Okay, this is my dog Sophie, and that's the little jingling you hear when we're doing our taping, because she's down below picking up anything that we happen to throw overboard. Okay, I took Sophie down, put her on the floor, and washed my hands, so we're ready to go on with our next step.
Hello! Today we're not going to teach you how to make cookies, we're going to teach you something healthy for breakfast. So, Judy, it's granola bars today, and these are soft granola bars, they're not the real crunchy ones. But we've pre-measured a few of these ingredients, and Judy, we're going to start out with, why don't you start with, we have 1.5 cups of wheat flour here. We're going to start with that, and then we need to get 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay? And Judy is getting so quick at this that we're going to just breeze through this. Well,
Kind of.
breeze, sort of.
Okay, I got it.
That looks good. All right. So next thing you need is 2 eggs.
Okay, break them right into here?
Yeah, go right ahead. And give me your trash here, and I'll throw it away. Did you just throw it in your trash? Okay. And then you need to get, a teaspoon of baking soda. Oh yeah, here's Judy's big bag again. This is what we do our weightlifting with.
This is going to probably go bad before I ever use it all up.
We've got to find some, something, hi Sophie,
Yeah,
something
something
that uses baking soda.
Because 1 teaspoon at a time is not going to do it.
And then you need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And good news, DoughRaisingMom.com is up, and the recipes are there, so you can just go there and print them off now. And, whew, thank goodness. All right, so now we're going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Okay, did you say DoughRaisingMom.com?
Oh, I guess I didn't. DoughRaisingMom.com
That's what you need.
is up and running, and all of these recipes and the videos are going to be there. Thank you very much, Andy Traub of More Profit Technology. If you ever need help with it, Andy's the go-to guy. All right, now we need 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'd use this one, Judy, because this one is really hard to read.
Okay.
We got the salt in, we got the soda in, we got the cinnamon in. Okay. The only thing you have left is the oats. And then you need a spoon. Oops. You go ahead and get oats. I'll get the spoon.
Okay, the spoons are over there, the plastic ones. Are we going to bake this?
We are going to bake it because it doesn't taste very good raw.
That would be
I mean, my kids might like it raw, but...
We might want to turn on the oven then.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. While you do that, I'll turn on the oven.
And it's probably going to come on at the wrong,
Okay.
what's it saying?
It says 350.
Oh, it's perfect. That's what we want.
Okay. There goes her oven again.
What did you do?
I think it's preheating.
No, it doesn't do that. Here, you do this.
I'll do this. Take care of your oven. What did I do wrong, Judy?
I don't know. I never have that happen.
Maybe you never use it right.
You didn't turn the oven on.
I didn't. What did I do?
I don't know. There, now we're good. I think you turned the kitchen timer on. Okay, now we turned the oven on.
Okay, well that would have taken a while to bake. And then we could have blamed it on you, right?
You would have.
I know, I would have. You're right. That's getting there. You just have to, with this, you could do it with an electric mixer if you want, but really it's faster to just beat it up with a spoon. And it's really especially faster if you're working with beaters that don't stay in. We have the pan, and we grease the pan.
And we're going to use a 9 by 13.
Right. This is so easy because all you're going to do is mix it up till it's nicely, everything's dampish, and then you're going to have this really nice batter. It's a very thick batter, and you're going to just press it in here, pop it in the oven. And Judy's almost there now, but while she's stirring, we'll go ahead and be back to you in just a second.
Ready to put it in there?
Looks good to me. Again, I'm going to just repeat the recipe, but you can find it on Dough Raising Mom already written out for you. It's going to be 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of vegetable oil, I usually use canola oil, 2 eggs, 2 cups of quick oats, 1.5 cups of wheat flour, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and you can add things like raisins or coconut or nuts. We're not going to do that today, but any of those things can be added to this. Remember, if you're using raisins though, soak them before you put them in, because otherwise you're going to have hard little BB kinds of
Well, I wouldn't
fruit.
have known that.
Yeah, if you soak raisins before you add it to bread or cookies, and you can even soak them in, like we could have cracked the eggs and soaked the raisins in that, and that would soften them up. Yeah, go ahead and just push it down there, Judy. And then we're just going to bake this at 350 for 17 to 22 minutes. You don't want to overbake this because then it does get kind of crunchy. If you want it to be soft, I'd go at the 17-minute range probably. And then when we're all done, we're going to brush a honey butter glaze on this.
Yummy.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
All Judy is doing is pushing everything down here.
And that's ready, I think.
Okay, pop it in the oven, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. 17, and we'll check this and brush it with some glaze.
Okay, I've measured out the 2 tablespoons of butter, and
This is
honey is
a
that?
1/4 cup of honey. Right now we are getting ready to make the glaze. We're just going to take the 2 tablespoons of butter and the 1/4 cup of honey, and Judy's going to put it in the microwave until it comes to a boil. You could do this on your stove top as well. And then as soon as those granola bars are done, we're just going to take them out of the oven, brush the glaze on, and you're done. That's it. And cut them up and eat them. You're going to love them. Okay, so Judy, I think I heard that oven go off. Oh, they're looking great. That's perfect. Okay, so now just bring them over here. And we will set the granola bars there. Oh, those are nice golden brown. You want to hold them up and show it to them?
They are pretty.
Yeah. Okay, so just go ahead and brush those with the butter and the honey. And you don't have to add this if you don't want to. It's just kind of a nice touch. Some of my kids prefer not having it brushed with the butter and the honey, so usually when I'm making them, I will do about half and half of the pan brushed or not brushed.
I think it's good. I like it.
I do too. I must admit I like the taste of the honey. That's just a nice...
It adds to it a little
It does. And I think it keeps them softer longer. They'll tend to, if you don't put the butter and honey on the top, after a day or two, they'll tend to start to harden up, which isn't bad with granola bars because people, a lot of those granola bars that you buy commercially are hard. So it really depends on your preference, but Judy's almost done here, and here again we have the soft granola bars. Our website is ready, doughraisingmom.com. That's DOUGHRAISING mom, MOM.com.
And you can put it in all lowercase.
Right, and you just go there, go click on the blog tab on the menu, and all of the videos are there, as well as the recipes underneath each video. They correspond. So you'll be able to find this granola bar recipe video on our blog website, and underneath the video, if you scroll down, you'll find the recipe, and you can just click on it and print